Hi friends, the dogs are getting ready. I'm Paul Fuller, host of Bird Dogs Afield TV. I want to welcome you to a new season. We have a lot of great programming ahead of us. We're going to be hunting in New England, Canada, Kansas, all great episodes ahead. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you in the field.
Bird Dogs Afield, presented by Native Performance Dog Food, providing performance diets for canine athletes, and brought to you in part by Irish Setter by Red Wing, legendary performance. Bred for sport and available at LL Bean, Orvis, Ugly Dog Hunting, or your favorite Irish Setter dealer. RST, manufacturers of short chamber low pressure shot shells. Mud River Dog Products, fundamentally changing the expectations of the hunter and dog enthusiast. And On Point Kennel, providing the finest in dog training equipment.
Hi folks, great program today. We're going to visit the Bryant Pond 4-H camp in Maine, and we're going to watch their program on youngsters being introduced to bird hunting. Enjoy. Friends, the formula for a good working dog, 3 factors: good breeding, good training, good feeding. When it comes to feeding, you want to feed Native Performance Dog Food. It's the best food on the market today. Comes in 4 levels to meet the activity and stress level of your dog. Go to nativedogfood.com, find the dealer nearest you, make the switch today. Your dog will be happy you did, and so will you. Hi folks, boy, we have a special treat for you today. We're at the Bryant Pond 4-H camp in Bryant Pond, Maine. And what a beautiful operation this is. We're with Ron Fournier. Ron is the program director. Ron, welcome to Bird Dogs Afield.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Well, we're happy to be here. Ron, I know you have some special programming for us that deals with upland bird hunting or shotgunning, and then we're going to do some bird hunting. And so we're pretty happy about that. That's what Bird Dogs Afield is all about. But Bryant Pond goes way beyond that. First, tell me a little bit about your connection with the University of Maine.
Yep. Well, we were the Maine Conservation School, and we were a school that back in the 70s was based on teaching teachers how to bring outdoor education into the classroom. From there, we evolved into a summer camp program, and still very heavily on the conservation education programs. Hunter safety, bow hunter was a staple. And back in 2008, we partnered with the University of Maine and the Pine Tree 4-H Foundation to join the 3 forces and really continue to do the outdoor education piece, but to bring in a lot of new ideas through the university and 4-H. It's expanded our programming into a lot of different areas and allowed us to do what we're already doing well much better.
Okay guys, so we need everybody's attention. Okay, welcome to the shotgun range. And what we're going to do, we're going to talk about proper shotgun stance, okay, follow through, sight picture. And we're going to simulate, you're going to use your finger to start with, okay, and we're going to have you come up to the shooting box. So our first 2 shooters right here. Okay, I want you guys to approach the line. And our first 2 launchers. Okay. All right, come on over. Everybody has eyes and ears, including our spectators.
I think you go over there, I don't know.
Excellent. I want to make sure that you're cheeked up on the comb properly and that you're going to be leaning a little bit forward. So when you start and you get in position, okay, take your position. What we're going to do, so put your fictitious shotgun up there. Okay, what you might see Blake and myself doing is we're going to probably lean you a little bit and just position you, okay? And I'll let you know before we do that. The number one thing is a lot of people will lean back. They're going to get in position and they're going to do this. So a lot of times we'll put our hand right in your belt loop there and we're going to just push your shoulders forward and your hips back a little bit to get in that proper stance, okay? Now what I want you to do right now, we're going to go ahead and launch a couple of clays after we instruct how to load these launchers. Okay, they're spring loaded. You want to be really careful that you don't put your hand or your head or any body parts within that yellow ring. We're going to launch a few birds and you're going to simulate with your finger and you're going to go bang and you're going to follow all the way down till that bird lands in the ground. Okay? Because if you don't have proper follow through, picture that shot string being like a nest of bees, okay? When you shoot, if you go bang, you're actually, believe it or not, influencing your shot string. So that swarm of bees comes out after that clay target, you want to follow through, bang, all the way down. Just like a golf swing. Okay, you're going to come all the way through and you're going to follow through, even after you've hit the ball, and that's going to make you a better shooter. Okay, so for our launchers, number one thing, you never ever put your hand anywhere in that yellow ring when these are loaded, and you never lean down to pick up a clay once they're under pressure, okay? So both of you reach over now, actually, grab a clay target, okay? Put the clay target right on the beam right there, okay? Yep. And now what I want you to do is just balance yourself and pull that back. Okay, and it will lock. Yep, pull it back towards you. Okay, and what I want the shooters to do now is when you're shooting, your eyes adjust at different rates. So if you're looking down range and you're anticipating that orange target being right here and you've got to chase it, your eyes actually will take longer to adjust to follow that. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the horizon, okay? And we usually say that that big tree that's in the middle there, kind of focus downrange. And when you yell out pull, nice and clear, you're going to be looking at the horizon, and all of a sudden your peripheral is going to pick up that clay, and you're going to be able to bring your vision right in 3 to 5 times faster if you look further out and bring it in. Okay? So what we're going to do right now is you're going to just simulate without a shotgun when you would actually pull. So you're going to go ahead, use your finger, and you're going to point down range, looking down range, okay? And you're going to say pull nice and loud, and you're going to follow that and say bang when you would shoot. Okay, so you guys can both go at your own pace.
Pull. Bang.
Good. All right, so why don't you guys grab the 2 pump action shotguns, come back to the line.
Pull.
Nice. You've done this before, haven't you?
Me and my dad do it all the time.
Yeah, okay. Now the secret's out. Thank you.
But he's really good. He gets 10 out of 10 when we shoot.
Good. Now, tell me a little bit about the programming, the different programs you offer here.
Some of our programs start with age 7 all the way up to age 18. We have kids come in for the introductory programs like Junior Explorers or Treasure Camp, which have a geology-based component. Kids come in, it's their first camp experience, and it's all about the wonders of the world around them. A lot of exploration, certainly a lot of typical camp activities, canoeing, swimming, fishing, campfires, and that kind of thing. And then as they progress, some of the kids will go into different paths, which are, we have a primitive path, woodscraft path, or naturalist. So depending on what they like to do, they can go in and out of different paths, or they can follow the same path up to the higher programs, which our top 3 programs would be bushcraft for primitive, junior Maine guide for the woodscraft, and then lakeside leadership, which is our naturalist program path. And they all culminate with like a service learning component. The junior Maine guide is very respected in the state. It's the highest achievement for a child under 18, recognized by the Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. It's a 4-week program, and it's a lot of work and a lot of fun.
Boy, that sounds like a full plate of activity.
Nice job, excellent.
Safety's on, guns unloaded, action open.
Okay. Job. Nice. We got some ringers here.
Safety's on. Pull.
See? Nice job.
Pull.
Nice job. This is helping to shape, what you may do with this down the road. I'm very impressed with the level of safety, and if somebody had a question, they asked, really important questions. And I'm also really impressed with all of you that while we're out here shooting, that you guys were really supportive, but you're also fairly quiet, so we could focus and concentrate on what we're doing out here. So we're gonna step away from the range. We're gonna let you guys continue with your shooting and work on your skills, because tomorrow you need to be ready to go. It's gonna be the real thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Excellent.
The best 4x4s of all time are all on sale now at Bonneville. Your new 2012 Jeep Wrangler 4x4 is under $20,000. Or a 2011 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 with media and navigation for under $25,000. And yes, it's got a free Hemi. Don't miss the savings at Bonneville Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
4 generations, one passion, believe in Bonneville.
Now tell me a little bit about more about what we're going to see, the shooting and then the hunting part.
Sure. So Bryant Pond 4-H Camp is the center of the 4-H shooting sports in Maine. And the 4-H shooting sports, it seems like in the last couple of years have kind of fallen by the wayside. And a lot of programs that were offered were kind of fragmented. There's a few groups that shoot rifle and archery or whatnot. And what we're doing is we're resurrecting the shooting sports in the state. We've recently partnered with Inland Fisheries and Wildlife to bring our archery program into a lot of schools. And we offer right now as a camp program 4-H archery, 4-H rifle and shotgun, and 4-H hunter apprentice. And that's another program where kids will come in and do archery maybe the first time, enjoy themselves, learn a lot about the outdoors, have a great camp experience, come back and do rifle and shotgun, and then move on into hunter apprentice if they desire. And this week it's really exciting. We're going to be going to Silverton Sporting Ranch, and the kids get their chance to go on a stocked game hunt over dogs with some guides. And Denise has been fantastic with us up there. We've been up there now, I think, 4 or 5 times. It's always a big hit with the kids. It's a nice little field trip. They'll get to shoot sporting clays in the morning and practice and hone their skills. Then it's off to the field with the dogs. We follow that up with a field dressing lesson and then kind of a hunter's feast, tribute to the hunt. The kids get a chance to eat their birds and relish in the hunt. And a lot of them, it's their first time ever harvesting any wild bird or animal.
Well, good. Well, we're looking forward to seeing it, and I appreciate you having us here. So let's go out in the field.
All right. Excellent. Let's go see what we have going on out there. I think we got some excited kids that are in the woods and on the waters, so we'll go have some fun.
Thank you.
Here, grab the flag guys. You're really first. Okay, now pull it up, flag guys.
It's gonna get harder.
No, we gotta string it through the holes. These holes right here, we have to string it. If you know how to do it, then do it.
I know what you're saying. It makes it a lot harder.
So, folks, we've been up to the Bryant Pond 4-H camp. Now we've come down to the Silverton Sporting Ranch with Denise Murchison. Denise, welcome to Bird Dogs Afield.
Hi, Paul. Nice to have you.
Yeah, thank you. So tell me a little bit about what the kids are going to do here.
The kids are going to spend some time reinforcing what they learned on the clay target shooting. So we're going to have them out here on the 5 stand where we have a bigger variety of targets than what they've had at camp so far. We have a rabbit bouncing across the ground. We have incomers. We have them from a tower. So they'll really get to test their skills.
Good. And then they're going to do a little bird hunting?
Yeah, we're going to take them out and introduce them to what pheasant hunting is like, get them to put all the pieces together of what they've learned at camp so far this week.
Wonderful. And Silverton Sporting Ranch, you have a year-round operation here. What do you tell me what you do?
We do. We have cabins here that are available year-round, and we have great snowmobiling in the area in the winter that people aren't really aware of. We also have the sporting clays, which we operate year-round. And we do a lot of shotgun shooting lessons and just general cabin rental for people that are in the area during the summertime.
Good. And you also have a shooting preserve.
Yes, we do. The pheasants we hunt starting in mid-August and all the way through into December or January, whenever we run out of birds or the snow gets too deep for the dogs.
Good. And you, if someone came to hunt and they didn't have their own dogs, you would have dogs?
We have guides with dogs available, and one of the things that I really spend a lot of time doing and really enjoy doing is people that have never shot or never hunted before. We take the time to get them started right with introduction to shotgun safety and all the way through to out shooting their first bird.
Good. We're going to put Denise's website right across the screen. Take a look at it. She has a lot to offer. Denise, thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul.
You bet. We need to take a real short break for our sponsors. We'll be right back. Folks, it's cold weather, and during cold weather, you need the Mud River Kennel Jacket. This is what keeps your dog warm. Good boy. Get it for this winter. It's the Mud River Kennel Jacket. You need to use RST shot shells. It's a consistent shot pattern, low pressure, well-made shell. You're not going to go wrong with this. Try it this fall. You're going to harvest more birds. RST shot shells.
We're going to start out with singles, but then we'll be moving to pairs, okay? And at that time, we will never load more than 2. That way we're safe. We know it's easier to remember if you've pulled the trigger once or twice than 3 times, okay? If everybody does that, then we'll be safe and we'll have a good time. Pull. All right, good job.
You boys are pretty good, Denise.
Yes, they are. Our pheasants might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one that we're going to do is we're going to try an incomer. Just do 2 shells, okay? We're going to try this one, which comes in nice and high, right out straight in front of you, right there. Pull. Nice.
Oh!
Good job.
Man, nothing left of that.
Good. Pull. There you
All
go.
right.
Okay. This is Tucker. Tucker is a Brittany, and he's a pointing dog. So we're going to use him today to help us locate these birds. Now here he's going to go out and he's going to work the field, crisscross the field, pay attention to the wind, and try to scent where the birds are. So we're going to watch his body language, okay? When he's first out there, you'll see his nose is up in the air high and he's looking for some scent. As he gets closer to scent, his nose is going to drop down. So you're going to want to pay attention to Tucker. When he does find a bird, he's going to stop or go on point, okay? When he does that, I'm going to direct you guys as to where I would like you to be positioned. When we're out there walking the field, I want one on either side of me, okay? And I want us to stay in a straight line. When the dog does go on point, I'm going to position you where I think, in a good spot for where I think the bird is going to flush. When the bird does go up, if he goes in front of you, that's your shot. If he starts in front of you and then crosses in front of the other guy, then that becomes his shot. You don't shoot across of each other. You don't shoot over anybody's head. If the bird does turn and go behind us, you turn to the outside with your firearm, not to the inside. Okay? Now, are both of you right-handed?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then we're all set. Any questions? No? All right. Well, if you do have one while we're out there walking, just ask, okay? All right. Now, hopefully these birds will stay put for us. Right. If they do happen to get up and flush ahead of us, as long as you have a safe shot and it's up nice and high, you can take that shot, okay?
So remember, you guys want to be up where Denise is.
Yeah, you're going to stay
if you
up
fall
with
down
me.
behind,
Okay.
it's going to put her in an unsafe
Yep.
spot.
I want you in a straight line
There
with
you
me
go.
all the time, okay? And we're going to try to keep up with the dog. He's the one that sets the pace here. And it's kind of dry conditions, so it's going to make scenting a little bit harder for him. And he seems to think there's scent, and there could be, because we have a bunch of birds around, and it could have been that there was a bird out here. Oh yeah, they don't have shells? Well, let's give them shells. Yeah.
Good test. Now I know you're going to be safe.
Oh dear.
How many
Good job, JJ.
How many are you putting in the gun?
I think we're putting in 2.
Okay.
We are putting in 2.
We need to take a short break for our sponsors. We'll be right back with more Bird Dogs Afield.
The best 4x4s of all time are all on sale now at Bonneville. Your new 2012 Jeep Wrangler 4x4 is under $20,000. Or a 2011 Ram 1500 Sport 4x4 with media and navigation for under $25,000. And yes, it's got a free Hemi. Don't miss the savings at Bonneville Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
4 generations, 1 passion, believe in Bonneville.
There you go, and slide it forward.
Keep going.
And by the way he's going, he looks like he might be trailing something. So let's follow him up here a little bit closer. Come around. Good boy. I want him to work this way a little bit. Okay, so let's head this way. Come on, Tuck, come around. so cute. He's so little.
Great shot!
Good shot.
Gun on safe.
Nice. Thank you.
Right. Good, good shot.
Thank you.
All right.
Good.
That was,
Thank you.
Yeah.
that was instinctive shooting.
Boy, I guess.
But it was a safe shot. The dog was nowhere near it. Good
Yeah.
job.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Let's see if he finds him. He's not the best once the gun is fired. He's like, okay, let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
let's follow
there you go.
Feathers over here.
No, put it on
Dead
safe.
bird, Tucker.
That's what I hold.
Dead bird, buddy. That bird wasn't slow. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. You're coming. You got it? I know. It's good, huh? Okay. All right. Good boy. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I'm gonna hold him by the feet. Hold him by the feet, okay? Because their spurs are very sharp, and if he's still twitching, he could spur you. Good little dog.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, good. Everything was right there. The dog work was
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
The shot, everything worked out well.
That's great. Good
Yeah.
job.
Very
You
nice.
brought that up instinctively and you get right on it?
Right, one shot.
Yeah, and you let it get out far enough.
Yep.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's time for you to,
Now, the
work.
only part here. Oh wait, no, Ron's got a pouch. He can carry it for you.
yep.
Thank you.
Okay. What I'm going to do is have you put that right in. I'm going to hold your gun. Thank you.
Now,
sometimes the
it's
birds
JJ,
wait
right?
a little longer.
Yes.
Now, JJ, that you know what bird that is? What that is?
Ringneck pheasant.
Yeah, it's
And
a
it's a
pheasant.
male.
Yeah.
Yep. So you get to shoot it, and I get to
And
clean
already
it
Tucker's
and
hot.
carry it, huh?
Yeah.
Tucker
Oh,
did
I see
very
how this
well.
works.
Thank
You know, dry
Yeah.
conditions, running bird.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you
Very
could see that bird had
Oh, that
scooted
bird
in
was
around
all over
here.
the place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Denise, I didn't
Good
read the
job.
fine print. He gets to shoot, and I have to carry it and clean it.
That's you brought him that vest. If you had brought him the right vest, they could have been carrying it.
In a minute, I'm gonna have to carry 2, I suppose.
Probably, huh?
All right, you get to carry the gun.
John, because you're up.
That bird is a running bird. When you saw the dog walk and it would stop and it would pretend to you it would act like it's on point. But what happens is the scent starts to dissolve. There's a scent cone and it starts to go away. And the dog is smart enough to know that the scent is going away and it's time to move. We call that relocate. And so the dog self-relocates and then continues on to find the scent again. So that was great dog work.
Thank you. Yeah. What we're doing right now is what I call we're letting him work it out. We're letting him figure out where this bird is. So let's just stand still for a sec. Now if this bird goes out somewhere up here, you've got a shot. Everybody else is behind us. But there's definitely something here, and he's just trying to figure out where. One of the worst things you can do is push a dog. You got to let them take their time and figure it out. And a lot of people blow by birds because they're just pushing the dog too fast. This clump, we're back to this clump again.
Right behind us.
That one right there? Yeah. See that right there? That's what he's trying to see. He's making a circle around it again. Now this bird could get antsy and go up. Yeah, he's quite sure that's where it is. Okay. Let's have everybody move down this way. I didn't get him till he was 3.
Really?
And he didn't even know his own
Doing
name.
nice work.
He's very, very talented.
Yeah.
He really is. He's right there. He's right. I had a short hair that used to use her eyes and look at me and the bird, me and the bird, me and the bird. Soften. So I want you to go in front of me. I'm going to be right behind you. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, no shot. No shot. No
I
shot.
think you hit him on the first shot.
I think so. That's why he's not
Oh
going
yeah,
too far.
that's why it's not flying hard again.
Yeah.
If you did hit it, yeah.
So what we need to do...
I have a shot right there.
No, I'm going to try to flush him out to the field.
You want
but
the
I
shooter
you
in
to
the field?
Yes.
Okay.
But I want you to shoot when he's out. You want me in the
Okay,
field?
come back here.
The shooter in the field,
So I go in the
Your
field.
gun case makes the shooter in the field. Come out here behind.
We're ready. Get ready.
You can step out further if you want.
Now listen quietly in here. Take 2 steps forward. To your left. There you go. Right there. Get ready.
There it is.
Get him.
All right.
Nice job.
Good shot. Safety on. Safety on.
Good job.
Nice job. Well done.
Thanks.
Well done.
Yeah, that.
Good boy. Dead bird.
Hit it.
Good.
Yeah, good shot.
Very good.
You had hit that bird the first
Turn this
time.
way.
That's why I was having a difficult time flying. Yes.
Turn this way. There we go.
It's good dog work to track him.
Well, that's right. That is bleeding out of the eye.
Good plan, good strategy.
Oh.
Better
Yeah.
looking than mine.
Give me 5 there.
Alright, yeah, so like this was awesome. I mean, before when I was in Massachusetts, I never got the chance to hunt, but now I'm like, yeah, this is better than I thought it would be. It's awesome. It's the experience and the adrenaline rush that you get. Yeah. Before it's like allowing us to come out was awesome. Yeah. And the dog was great. Much better. Yeah, everything was awesome. Nice job.
Well, we've had a great time. We started yesterday at Bryant Pond 4-H camp. Today we're down at Silverton shooting. These 2 young men have had a great time. They've shot some birds. Ron, I want to thank you so much for inviting me. Yeah, we had a wonderful time, and your program is just a great program for young men.
Thank you.
So we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Good work, boys.
Yep,
Thanks.
good
Thank
work.
you.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Yep, thank you. You bet. Well, I hope you enjoyed that program, folks. I think these youngsters are going to get hooked on bird hunting. Check out the Bryant Pond 4-H camp website. They've got a lot going on there. Perhaps your youngster can make it there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Bird Dogs Afield, presented by Native Performance Dog Food and brought to you in part by Irish Setter Legendary Boots, RST Shot Shells, Mud River Dog Products, and On Point Kennel.